Hello everyone. Today we will discuss push down automata to context free grammar. So in last lecture we have seen how to design context free grammar to push down automata, context free language to push down automata. So here we have to discuss push down automata to context free grammar. If a push down automata is given, how to find a context free grammar from a push down automata. So suppose we have given push down automata M. Here is the Q is the set of states, and this is sigma is the input alphabet, tau is the stack symbol, Q0 is the initial state, Z is the stack bottom, and del is the transition function, F is the final state, be a PDA accepted a context free language L by empty stacks. So already we know these tuples of push down automata. So here we have to construct a context free grammar. You know that context free grammar having 4 tuples, that V, T, P, S. V is the set of variables, and you can say this is a non-terminal, and T is the set of terminals, and P is the productions, and S is the starting symbol of the grammar. So here we have to design a context free grammar from the push down automata. Here LG equal to NM means whatever context free grammar, whatever language will be given, that will be accepted by the push down automata. So here we have written V equal to S. What are the variables are here? What are the variables are here? We have taken here V is a set of, you see here what is the meaning of this. This is the V equal to S P X Q, where all P Q belongs to Q and X is belongs to stack symbol. X is belongs to stack symbol, and S is the starting symbol of the grammar. S is the starting symbol of the grammar. You can say S is the starting symbol of the grammar, and P S Q, this is also a variable, you can say non-terminal. This all are variables. Suppose a push down automata is capital Q, having here is the Q0 and Q1. So we have 2 states in a push down automata. So it is saying that what are the variable will be there. Suppose assume here stack top is X, then here variable will be S is the starting symbol, and this is Q0 X Q0, this is Q0, then Q0 X Q1, then Q1 X Q1. Like that, here variable will be created, all the states, and here where all P Q belongs to Q, you can say this is Q1 X Q0. Like that, all the variables, these are variables will be created. This is the S is the starting symbol, and this whatever we have written here in square bracket, these are variables. These are variables of the context free grammar. So what is T? T is the terminal symbol of the context free grammar. You can say this is the terminal symbol is the whatever stack input alphabet, this is equal to sigma. So whatever input alphabet in push down automata, that is the terminal in context free grammar. So here this is the context free grammar. So here is the S is the starting symbol of the grammar, and P is the production rule. So how to derive, how to get production rules from a push down automata transition. If there is a push operation, how to get the production of a CFG. If it is given a pop operation, how to get the production of the CFG. Then if it is a no operation, how to get. Like that, you have to find the production from the push down automata transition. So here see what are the rules, how to find the production from the push down automata transition. So we already know here is the terminal, and only two things we are clear from this slide. Here we clear that we got the variables and we got the terminals. Then after that we know the starting symbol. Then we have to find the all the production whatever will be generated by the transition of the push down automata. So here it is saying that production rules. So what are the production rules? In first one is saying that if S Q0 ZP for each P belongs to Q, for each P belongs to Q. What is the meaning of this? What is the meaning of this? What is the meaning of this? This is the, see here, S, you know that S is the starting symbol of the grammar. S is the starting symbol of the grammar. So what you have to do, if your push down automata, one push down automata given PDA and Q is given Q0, Q1. Only two states are there in a push down automata. So what would be the S? S is the starting symbol. So S derive Q0 ZP. Z is the, you know, Z is the stack bottom in push down automata. Z is the stack bottom in push down automata. So here Q0 Z Q0, then here another production Q0 Z Q1. So here two production will be there. You see S2 Q0 Z Q0, because all P, each P belongs to Q. In Q we have Q0 Q1, so that here S derive Q0 Z Q0, then also S derive Q0 Z Q1, and here Q0 Q1 are two states. So this is the rules for the first rule. We have to use from the starting symbol, you have to derive the variable. These will be all variables. So these are all variables here. This is one variable. You can say this is a unit production, S2 Q0 Z Q0, S2 Q0 Z Q1. So this is the first rule of the find the productions. So then after you see what do we have see here, this is Q, and here is the input is X and stack top is A. So here we push Y1, Y2, Y3 like that Yk. So number of symbol is there to push. This means we push some symbol. If input is X, stack top is A, we push some symbol into the stack. Push some symbol into the stack. So what you have to do with this? Then the rule is Q, A, Q, K plus 1 and derive. This is a variables. This Q, A, you see here, this is A, this is A, and this is X, and here this is Y1 and this is Y2, like that it will be see here Yk. So all the symbols should be Q, A, Q, K plus 1, this is a single variable, then X, X is a terminal symbol, then after we have variable V, Y1, Q2, Q2, Y2, Q3, these two should be same. Here Q2, then start with Q2 and Q3, then Q3, then like that Q4, like that it will be continue. So this is for push. Each push operations we have to do like this. We will go to the example, we will see detail how to find this push transition, how to get context free grammar production for push transition of PDA. So next is Q epsilon. This is third rule is in Q X A. This is P epsilon. This means here X is the input alphabet and A is the stack top. So you have to find a production QAPX. This is a variable and X is a terminal, and here QAP is a variable, QAP is a variable, X is a terminal. So this is for pop operation. If any operation is there, suppose one example here, see here, this is Q0, we are getting here taking input as a Q1, and this is the Q0 and Q1, and input A stacked up B, and this is epsilon. So this means Q0, this transition is saying that Q0 and this is A, B, and this is Q1 epsilon, Q1 epsilon, this is the Q1 epsilon. This transition is like this, Q1 epsilon. So here means we are pop the B from the start, pop B from the start. For this production, this transition, what would be the production? Production will be Q0, and here this is A, Q0, then this is B, and this is Q1, then this is A. So this is a variables, and this is a variables, and this is a terminal, this is a terminal V to T. So here you see here what we did, this A come here and X here, and this Q is here and P is here. So this is the production for pop transition. If pop transition is there, you have to find a production like the V. It will be a single terminal Q0, B, Q1, and in this example we got here V to T. T is a terminal symbol. So we will see one example, then it will be clear to you. So we will see an example here. Suppose one context free push down automata given like this. Here we have given capital Q is Q0, Q1, Q0, Q1. So we have taken here 5 transitions, just we have taken like that, some push operation and some pop operation, and here and the input alphabet is AB, input alphabet is AB, and stack symbol is ZX. You see here stack symbol is ZX. So here is Z is the stack bottom, and again for each A we push X into the stack. These two are push operation. These two are, you know that already we have discussed, this is push operation. This is push operation. And here these two are pop operation. These are pop operation. These all three are pop operation. Pop operations. So here in stack symbol we have only Z and X. When we will read A, then we push X into the stack. When we will read B, we have to pop X from the stack. So this is the push down automata given. For this we have to design a context free grammar. We have to design a context free grammar. So what is the first rule? First rule is saying we have starting symbol like you have two state, and S is the starting symbol. This is S2, Q0, Z, Q0, then S2, Q0, Z, Q1. So this is the first rule of production rule. S is the starting symbol of the grammar, and here we have two. In your push down automata only two state is there, Q0, Q1. So as per the rule of this one, S Q0 Z P, for each p belongs to q. So whatever states in push down automata all should be derived from the starting symbol, like that q0 initial state and stack bottom and state. So these two are production. These two are S0 because capital Q is Q0, this is Q1, Q0, Q1. Capital Q is the Q0, Q1, and S is the starting symbol of the grammar. S is the starting symbol of the context free grammar. Starting symbol of the context free grammar, of the context free grammar. So this is the rules of the starting rules for to derive the production from push down automata. If any number of state is there, if your q having q0, q1, q2, then this will be S q0 z q0, q0 z q1, then S derive q0 z q2. So all this square, you know that these are variable q0 z q0, whatever we have written with this square bracket, these are a single variables. So now we will see what are the production. You see the grammar is given, I have written the serial number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 production is there. So take the first production. Production 1, what it is saying that you read here input A, stack top is Z, we push X into the stack. What you are doing? When we read A, we push X into the stack, X into the stack. So here you see here what you have to, what are the production should be derived by using this rule. Using this rule, we have to derive here q0 this z is the, this is the stack, but stacked up here it will be same, and this one will be same, and this one, and whatever you have to write, these two are same, these two are same, these two are same, then this is A and this is also here C. Whatever arrow we have written given like that, this will be same, this will be same here. So only different is that here q0, q0, q1. If you have more, you have 3 state, then you have to q0, q0, q1, q1, then q2, q2, like that you have to continue. So here only 2 state, already we have seen in our question push down automata, state is only q0 and q1, q0 and q1, only 2 states PDA is there. So that's why these are the production. So now here is the A is a terminal and q0x, see here x, this is x and this is z, this is z. So here all z, here all x, we after operation we have x z, so that's why all x, all z, and we are going to q0, that's why this is q0, and here these will be same, these two will be same, here these two will be same, this will be q0, this will be same. So here is the push down, we have written the transition for this, So here it will be this will be 1, this will be this is 1, this will be 1 qz, and this is be 1, these two will be same, these two will be same, this is same. If it is q1, then it should be q1, this is by mistake written 0, this is be 1, so u1 1, then z q1. So this is for the push transition, we got the production. So these are non-terminal, all are single variable q0. Already I have told you that whatever you have written in square bracket, these are variables, these are variables. So here you can say, suppose you can say this is variable q0, if you will take here q0 z q0 as a, so q0 q0 x q0, this is as a b, so you can write this one as a a2 a, and this is b, and this is a. So this is the production, like we will get the production like this, like the all the production will have to like this. So this is for the production 1. Next, this is production 2. Production 2, here it is 1. Production 2 is saying that it is same thing, whatever we have z in previous production, it was z here, but here it is x. So here you see it is same q0, and this is x, this is x. So stacked up is x, this is x, this is x, this is x, this is x, then this one is x, then after this is and here is the x, and here is the x. So here this is the all production q0 x0 a, q0 x0, q0 x q0, same thing, just we have to put here x in this, and a is here and q0 is here, or same thing, whatever you have written previous one, it will be same thing. So next is third production. Third production is saying that here q x a p e, q x a p e, then q a p equal to x, q a p equal to x. So here q a p equal to x, this means here this is pop, operation. Pop operation is saying that this one q a p equal to x. So here is the production, you see here q0, this is q0, and this is the stack, and this is the b, and this is the q1. So this production you can say, suppose we will assume q0 x q1 is capital C, this is capital C, then this production will be C2B, C2, for example this is C2B. So like that you have to get the production. So here q1 b x, then q1 epsilon. For this you see here q1, now this is q1, and this is x, and this is q1, and this is b. So this is the q1 x q1 b. So suppose we will example here q1 x q1, then if this is b, this is you will take this one as a d, suppose example we assume this one as a d, then this is d2b, d2b, like that production will be. For pop operation production will be like this, d2b. So here another production is there for production 5th. Suppose this is q1 z q1, suppose q1 you see here this is q1 and stacked up is z, and this is q1, and this is now this is epsilon. The input, there was no input, so that's why this is epsilon. So here you can say, suppose we assume here q1 z q1, and this is suppose we will take here e as a non-variable, then e2 epsilon, e2 epsilon. So for all pop operation there will be only one production, one epsilon production. So like that here you have to convert your push down automata to context free grammar, push down automata to context free grammar. And here is the whatever language, this whatever language will be, and here we have many, maybe there will be many unit production, you have to make it simplify the grammar, context free grammar, maybe some unit production is there. So after simplification or before simplification, whatever language will be generated by this context free grammar, it will be accepted by the same string, will be as a same language for accepted by the push down automata. So, this is the process to convert your push down automata to context free grammar. So, this is the references, and thank you.